There, looks like mic is working. Welcome everybody. Okay, info fan looks good. Welcome everybody. Hey Shenda, Charlie, Angry Bird, Tiller. Thanks for hosting, Fiddy. And wow, we got Seattle Diamond TV coming in with the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Also giving out looks like the emotes went out. Pretty cool. Thanks so much for subbing. Really appreciate that. Seattle, hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, you can also thank person there. Oh well, look at that emote. Red. The 2020 is almost over. We got one more full day, possibly. The bot isn't in the stream. Is it not? Let me see. Oh, that's right. The bot is not doing a thing today. Let's see if we get the bot back on. Hopefully you guys had a great Christmas break. And continuing to a New Year's break. We'll see if we can get this bot back on. I've been personally spending a lot of time with family and friends. It's been a lot of fun. No Christmas or New Year's break for me. Our school is maddening. Dude, that'd be tough if you didn't have any break whatsoever. I know some places don't have many breaks, or you have breaks during other times of the year. Server is up if you guys still have the IP. I'm working on getting the bot online. Looks like it's connecting. Okay, someone maybe... Oh, I guess I could try it. Aha! The bot is up. There we go. Been going. Cube says, looking at your stream moment. Laugh at the funny Iskall face just appears on the screen. That was hilarious. Wait, when was that? Oh, was there the person that teleported to me? Oh yeah, if you guys join the voice call, I can move you in. Anybody who's active on the Discord should be able to join on their own as well. So if you guys are active, you get a special role. There's my links right there. Make sure to join my Discord link and participate in everything going on there. You guys are all doing well. Look at this hacker. So that bot is up. Okay, so now we'll send out announcements. You see these crazy builds people do on server?
I was just wondering that myself. You don't really keep the server running on for too long. I'm surprised I can build them in that amount of time.
I think this time it's been running all week. Okay, so let me send out announcements. People know that we are streaming. Okay, SMEs off. There, looks good. Hopefully I missed any messages in the chat. had more than 10 hours, but you switch your name? Yeah. Not much I could do about that. Having stomach pains. Ooh, I had kind of a headache a couple days ago. Welcome in, Ozboy. Got the bot going. Got Sem here. Made a lot of these cool builds. Sem is a good builder. I can agree with that one. Let me check my notes. Things I wanted to work on. The last time I think we played with skulk sensors and also axolotls. That was over here, right? Yeah, we're trying out different types of axolotl farms. Ozzy once opt. Oh no, his name is there you go. So we did that last time. I uploaded a video today, even though we built it a while ago. I have been spending more time with family, so I've been kind of spacing on uploads. But yeah, next month I'll probably be working kind of on organizing stuff to make stuff run smoother. Usually the month of like January and February is slower on YouTube in general. That's why I kind of aim for those type of activities in those periods of time. We updated our list of all the different blocks and mobs in Minecraft. It's perfect. We know all the different sizes. We did try axolotls with guardians and also with drowns. They don't attack them unless the player's there. They also don't give like XPs or anything. So it might change in the future, but until then, there's really no reason to make like axolotl kill drowns kind of farm. Maybe more of a like taking on a temple or something. You would want to do that. Oh yeah, we did that last time. That was actually for all the mobs in Minecraft. Let's go over to our skulk sensor thing. One thing I noticed is that when the player dies, it activates the skulk sensor. I guess thought I seen that last time. Spawn point. What did it actually go off for though? Was it this one? Why would dying activate projectile landing? Is it Mike's B's landing or something? Does watching replays of the stream count towards points? No. Let me check out the list. That was this. What number is this again? Number 9. Right? It changes. So it's not this anymore. Oh, it's 8. Okay, 8 is projectile landing, eating, finishing, entity hit. Oh, maybe when you die, it's like entity getting hit. Okay, that's just what it says in chat. Counts entity hitting. Okay. Okay. I was wondering what was going on there. Because like your player turns red, right? So. But typically, if you die, you're probably gonna activate something else. So, nobody activate it. Make sure everybody goes to spectator. Everybody go in spectator, otherwise I'm gonna kick them. I want to see what happens when I fall from above. Oh, okay, they consider hit the ground. So that's what I was wondering. When you die by hitting the ground, it counts as you hitting ground prior to you actually dying. Is there some way where you could... Yeah, these numbers aren't right anymore.
Fall and touch the ground before you die.
What did he hit?
If you don't
So I guess
touch the ground, how would you die?
Steam Boy says, how are you doing? Good. We are currently playing the latest 1.17 snapshot. Real Dragon asks a question. Make sure to check the info command. That answers that. Oh, this is the skull face that you're talking about. I was like, what is that? Yeah, check the info command. It should answer those questions. So the new list. Let's go to the Mojang website. What is the easiest way to get there? Patch notes? More patch notes. Okay. Wait, did I show the patch notes or? What the heck? I search 51, it comes with area 51. Let me just go to my video, it's probably the easiest way to...
Hello there.
Go to my video about the snapshot. And I think I have a link. Whoa! We already got a raid from Illuma-chan. Illuma-chan, thanks so much for coming in with the raid. Hope you're doing amazing. Get a shout out. What were you doing last, playing some Minecraft? Let us know what you're all doing. There's a shout out. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Illuma-chan? Illuma-chan? Illumachan? I always struggle when I have to pronunciate words that are kind of together. Everybody coming over, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Ray's Works, the YouTuber, glitch hunter, and all sorts of different farms and mechanics creator for the game Minecraft. And we're currently checking out the latest snapshot for 1.17. I just pulled up their, I think this is the snapshot page that Mojang put out. With the new Skulk sensor frequency values, and we were just looking at, I noticed that when the player dies he activates a Skulk sensor. It's not really the player actually dying, it's the player getting damaged kind of while he's dying. Activates it. Love from the Netherlands, says the Wally. Welcome. You said it good, says Luma. Is this a new snapshot? Do exclamation mark info to get all the info on that. I wonder with those cool emotes. What were you doing in the game of Minecraft? Let us know. Ilio asks, how are you doing? Doing pretty well. We're back here on the snapshot testing world. You guys can join us in this world. It's open to viewers. Anybody wants to... Oh, I didn't even see this. What the heck? What the heck? That looks crazy. You need like a program to build those huge things. Yeah, that looks much better than the horse I built in Minecraft. But yeah, we come out here, we test out all the newest things, so it's like just tons of testing all over the place. People building all sorts of things. We got people trying mini games, redstone, aesthetic builds. I mostly test a lot of kind of smaller things. So what they did here is they removed the food one. They also shifted these around. Fishing rod cast 15. Floating lightning. Oh, one of you guys asked when we made the AFK fish farm, one of you guys says, what happens if you put the bobber between a bubble column going up and a bubble column going down? I guess we could test that. Okay, that is so funny. I think he's missing the rows, but that is really funny. Like, do iron golems actually have the big nose too? I didn't even really notice that. Oh, they do. They got the big nose like the villager. I guess I kind of noticed that. We just need to put a rose in front. It's my skin, but a huge iron golem. That's funny. Do Skulk sensor work in all dimensions? Yes, so just a redstone device. Nothing particularly unique. Actually, I feel like there's something missing here. Did we clean out all of our testing area or something? Did someone destroy all their fishing stuff? Oh. Okay. I guess he destroyed all the fishing things that are nearby. Or maybe not. Maybe they're over here. I don't really know. I feel like something's missing. So here's all our AFK fish farms. We actually did get a new AFK fish farm. You guys can check it out on my YouTube channel. We work with 1.17. So it's like the... Currently, Yeah, that's the only farm that you can use to get treasure enchantments. I think where is the one that we used in that video? A lot of prototypes that we couldn't get working. Maybe it's over here. We could just make a new one too. I would like to find the existing one. It might have got removed. I compacted it quite a bit. It kind of looks like it, but this looks like a smaller version of it. Got the boats. Let me just, yeah. If you see that all that lag that's occurring, that's a bug that's in this version. It's nothing to do with the stream. Oh, this looks like it, right? Yeah, this looks like it. Yeah, okay. I don't see no structure block. We'll put a structure block here. The missing thing in chat. There's neat builds on server. Hey! Kim and Jackson's in the chat. Yeah. I think some of the builds they're not designed by the person who built them, but some are. I think some are using tutorials online and some are actually designed by the person. I'm not that into the building community, so I wouldn't know too much. I guess what we need to do is we need to grab this structure. How have your streams been, Kim? Have you been getting closer to partner? It's pretty exciting. Definitely one of the biggest kind of things to go for on Twitch. Did I miss anything else in chat? Hopefully I did not. You guys can always at Raise Works for me. Stem says he made the Wither version a while ago. I did see that. That was pretty cool. Oh, yeah, there's Kim saying hello. Here, let me get a shout out. Shout out at Kim. There's a shout out to Kim. Click that link there, drop a follow. Make sure to check her out during her streams to help her get partner. Follow doesn't cost you anything, and you can expand your Minecraft knowledge. I always kind of lurk over there to learn about building techniques. I was trying building a couple days ago. You have 10 hours. You can get up if you follow the instructions in the chat. Items despawn if they are in a water stream. Yeah, I think it's 5 minutes. I think it's still 5 minutes. There used to be a bug where if you were in creative, I think you threw items out. It was like 1 minute or something. I think they fixed that bug. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else in chat. Oh, interesting blend of redstone builds and builds though. Yep, we perhaps 2 weeks to go. Ooh, wow, that's awesome. Exciting. Yeah, it seems like the time I was trying to get partner, it was really tough. I think I had to wait 6 months. I got declined the first time. And then I reapplied. And then it took like, it was a total of 6 months. It took like a couple months for them to get back to me. It was really weird and very strange. Go check out people's builds. We kind of did that earlier in the stream. We kind of flew around. How long will you stream? Not too sure. Till we get bored. How do you move builds between the worlds? I use structure blocks. Maybe in the future we can make some ways you guys can download structure blocks off of the server as well. But yeah, eventually I did get partnered. It was yeah, it was really strange. It wasn't as straightforward as I was thinking. Like, even though I had the stats, the first time they declined me, which was kind of weird, because it's like they say you need the stats, and then I actually had the stats. But it turns out that they were like looking for consistent numbers, and I had like some streams which would get more views than other streams. Oh, I just noticed that this is a huge bobber and fishing rod and reel. Look at that. There's a person here. What the? It's a fishing rod. There's the string, the bobber, the hook. I seen these fish down here, but I didn't really know that it was going to turn into a crazy fishing scene. That looks really crazy. Think the squid farm will get nerfed? I don't think so. It's like I said, it's pretty much similar rates as my previous squid farm. I think, I don't know. They're both both pretty easy to build. I guess one takes limestone, so that's probably considered more difficult. One visual glitch is that if you throw Riptide Trident in the water and right click with a sword. Ever mess around with zero tick mechanics? Yes, I do quite a bit with zero tick. It's not really necessary to work with zero ticks in a lot of cases, but they're fun. I met Slice Slime yesterday. That was cool. I thought I'd found a carpet dupe and told him, turns out don't know vanilla very well. Slice Slime is really cool. I like talking with the Mojang devs. Really chill people. Let's see. Is your newest 1.17 AFK fish farm better or worse? It's currently the only 1.17 fish farm, so yeah, I guess definitely would make it the best. But yeah, let's grab this structure block, and I'm just gonna put it over here. I want to put it so it doesn't run into snow or anything. Oh, what the heck? Apparently I did not grab the structure block. Oh, what? Oh, okay, hold on. Fish 1. I didn't rename it. There. Throwing a trident gets back to you when you throw it, makes your inventory full. The trident will go around in circles. Oh, yeah. I seen that in that where people were like walking around with it, trying to go into their inventory. What is the server? You can check the title for that. Is it better than the 1.15 one? Well, the 1.15 one doesn't work in 1.16 above. But yeah, it's on par with it. I answered me in Discord. Okay, I'll check the Discord. I might check the Discord after stream. Oh, okay. Okay, I read what you said. Can somebody opt nowhere? Well, this is the current AFK fish farm. We kind of made it a little bit more compact in my video, but I just really wanted to use this as a starting point. Okay. You guys asked what happens if you would throw it in upwards and downwards bubble columns. Let's grab magma. Where should I put this? I'll put it right. I put it side by side, or I guess that should work. It is a little bit small area, so I don't know. Yeah, I should probably went with a little bigger area. Let me just fill this in. Okay, so now we should have. Oh, we still get. It must be high enough for getting an ice. I guess I should copy it and move it somewhere else. Oh, I thought it was low enough so I wouldn't get ice. That is weird. It doesn't seem that high. Okay, so let's move this fish. Load that up. I'm putting it down here. Are you gonna upload SkyGrid to YouTube? Yes, most likely. Cool, so we got the right amount of water. Is this one working? Yeah, that one's working. Alright, so now let's get our fishing rods. We have this OP pack. I think we need this one for testing. Question is, what happens if it's in both of them? Seems like it kind of works. Yeah, I see. I'll throw it right. Try to throw it right in the center. Let's make another one of these walkways. Right here. That went off. Was it just the bobbing that made it go off? So far, it don't seem to only go off when there is fish in there. Guys, don't be putting your fishing rods in here. I wonder Did it detect me casting it? Could someone opt 5 cow? I mean, this seems slower. No blocks above it. It is going off. What are you testing? If we have a bubble column going up and one going down, and it's in both of them. Let's just go to this one. I think it's similar. Anybody join the server? Yes. Check the title. Tells you how to join. It seems to work pretty much the same as just having bubble column. Can you guys not place down heads? That lags the server. What is making it go off in the first place? Is it... Is it the entity hitting something? Does that do it? Does it usually go off like that in my other farm? It's double bobber particles when you throw it in the middle. I can't remember, did they do that in the original farm? I think we're running into the same problem. Problem is that when the bobber is kind of like in this iffy state where it's going up and down, it's a lot slower at catching fish. So we got a fish right there. Then it'll probably take a while before we get another one. Compared to if I use the same fishing rod out in the water, probably gonna be pretty fast. There's nothing above it. Yeah. So we got fish there. Can you guys not build anything above it? Oh, thanks, server lag. Check the title for info command. think this is the right fishing rod. Yeah, we got fish already. I think there was considerable difference if you did not use a boat versus if you did use a boat. Iron Farm, there's the Iron Farm on my YouTube channel. Just go to my YouTube channel and search the magnifying glass iron. I don't see any difference. Between having both bubble columns and just having one bubble column. That'd be the last night of the year. I mean, for United States, we got one more day. New Year's Eve is tomorrow. Yeah, it does seem like that's the same. But yeah, that was one question you guys asked. I think it really having. I mean, this could work. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with this. Can't figure out. You said it's making a splashing noise here. Can't kind of figure out why it's missing. Maybe the bobber hitting something. But I mean, you could use this as a farm. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's not gonna be as efficient. I don't think it's New Year's in any country currently. Right, that don't seem so bad right there. Like we're getting decent bites. Oh, I think we're not. Oh yeah, we're not in the bubble columns. So I don't think we would get any. Yeah, we wouldn't get any loot. Yeah, so like when it's in a bubble column, it's kind of bouncing all the time. So it can't. It's not like in the water. So like the fish takes the fish a lot longer, almost like twice as long for it to latch onto the bobber to pick up anything, which is not good. I mean, like I said, it could work if you want something just to work, but it's not efficient. They didn't really change anything else besides that. They did ask for, is there anything that the skulk sensor should be doing? Is there any like thing it should be detecting? People asked about lightning. People say, oh, can you use the lightning for charged creepers? I don't know, I just think tridents are so much nicer. We should, if I can find it, I'm trying to think, where would it be? I have a structure block for the charged creeper farm that we were making. Make a cobble gen. Small little sky block. I live in the farthest ahead time zone in the world. Oh, is New Zealand one of the farthest ahead time zones? I know there's like some Pacific Islands. I mean, is there anybody who really lives in the farthest ahead time zone? It's almost 9 a.m. What? Wait. How could it be 9 a.m. currently? On New Year's Eve, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. That kind of boggles my brain. Oh, you want to try the visual bug? Okay. Is it the one you say swing a sword, throw a trident, and swing a sword? Trident is a weapon, right? Okay, you said. Swing a sword, throw a trident, swing a sword. Did I understand that right? Or are you talking about the one where you throw it and it tries to come back to you? Oh, okay, Riptide on it. You have to be in the water? Ah! Well, next snapshot come out next year. Make a creeper head charge farm. Yeah, that's what we were working on a while ago, but it wasn't using normal lightning. It was using charge or tridents. Did I miss something? It's streaming for almost an hour already. Oh. Is that? Did you get like rubber band? Is that what you're saying? People, stop standing so close to me. Well, maybe it's just the server lagging. I think it's server lagging. Yeah, I'm back here. Is it server actually lagging or is this part of the bug? In the water, underwater. Oh, okay. Oh, I think it's server lagging. Look at everybody's ping. Oh, yeah. That's not good. Do it in survival? Oh, I think the server timed out. Let me see what it's struggling with now. F in the chat. I did say I lost some time. Let me restart it. Is there a lag machine on the server? I don't know. That's what the mods can check out. Your mod, you check around, look and see if there is any lag occurring when the server comes back up. Let's see. How much points do you have, Panda? You want to get opt? There might be up now. Oh, I see. I see. The sword sideways thing, is that what you're talking about? I think it's based off your character standing. Oh, what the? How is it above my head? I think it. Huh. Oh, what? What the? What? The sword's like on top of my head now. That is weird. That is strange. The other one you said was filling your inventory up. It does seem like there's still a leg. I think it's a leg machine. Maybe the helpers and mods can go check around. Missing an end rod. Is that the end rod on my head? Nope. Last stream, I think there's a leg machine, but I saw it quickly disabled. Oh. Yeah, if you see something suspicious, just let one of the helpers or mods help you. Let's see, can I go back in creative? Oh, it looks like it's running behind 400 game ticks behind. What is that? 50 million ping? Oh, I can't figure out what ping it is. I can restart the server. Also go my single player world. Where is my 1.17 farms? There we go. Oh yeah, we could play around chunk loading too if we wanted to. I would like to do a video updated on the chunk loading thing. Put it all into one video. A lot of my chunk loading tutorials are scattered across many videos. Maybe one comprehensive one. Let's find some water. Ant Ray Riptide 3. Okay. Does it always go like that slow when you're... Does it always put the book so high up? Huh. Strange. It is supposed to do that, not a bug. Really? You're supposed to put the book on top of your head. When will we do Skygrid? Probably this Friday. Server's back up again? Okay, let me try, what is survival? Oh, I guess it wasn't Riptide, it was, what was the other one? Loyalty. There you go. Loyalty. And offhand. How about this? How long does it stay like this? Does it ever give up? Works with everything? Okay, try a shield in your offhand. Skygrid is very fun, yeah. We'll make an announcement when Skygrid is opened up. Okay, try shield in your offhand. Wait, what did I do with the other one? Did I get rid of it? You want me to throw the trident with shield in your offhand? Oh, you can't throw it with the shield? Is that what you're trying to get at? We'll be testing the sub-server or releasing it. We'll see. Still not sure which one will be the best. You can even get like 50 spinning around you. That's what I think I seen. Got a new pet. No Riptide. It covers almost half the screen. Oh, you talk about just a regular shield. Or a regular trident. Shield plus Riptide Trident. I think that's what I got. I can't activate the Riptide. Oh, because I'm not in water. Silly me. Okay. Oh, I see. Really? Huh. You said that's not a bug. What if you... Can you... Okay, yeah. Can I put like another shield in this hand? How's the testing going? Any cool glitches? We're testing the most recent snapshot. This said this isn't a glitch, but it does seem really weird. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, let me do that again. Guys, we can't see where we're going. We got double a shield. That is pretty crazy. How does it look like? It probably looks normal from this direction, right? Yeah. Huh. That is strange. the trident in your head slot. I don't really, well, I could figure out the command to do that, but I'm not that good with commands. Okay, so we did both those things, right? Was there anything else that you wanted us to test? We tested out that, you guys work on your redstone. Functioning memory module. 32 bits. Wait, that's bits, right? And that's bytes? Or is that bytes? I think that's bytes and it's bits. Capacity per address is 1 bit. Number of unique address is 32. This thing looks crazy. Oh wow. Thing is like massive. What is this thing? Is this supposed to be for mobs to fall on this? One thing I wanted to do is, I guess we can work on it today. There's some kind of weird idea I had for kind of using, I think I showed it in one of the video about the dripstone, like, you know, how you can put minecarts underneath to pick up the stuff. You could do stuff like this, where you have stacked minecarts that get moved back and forth. Maybe we can work on this and see if it's actually viable. Oh, went to the same place. Try lure 32k, luck of the sea. If you go above luck of the sea 6, you don't get anything. I think that's something we tried. Let's build it. Build it down here. I wish they would fix that lag issue. I don't want to really run into freezing stuff. Positive, positive, okay. Okay, so the concept is to have, is try to take advantage of the dripstone, but also being able to easily pick up the items. You know, we're talking about like sweeping the items off the top, but I feel like it can be done. I think this way can make it easier. Let's put, where should I put this stuff? Put it here. We have trapdoors because they are full cube top. They can have dripstone on top of it. I don't think we get the same results out of this. Well, maybe we can. Can minecarts go underneath this easily? Has to be something that has room for minecarts to go underneath them. Or is it can hit against edges? No, I can go through there. Okay. Oh, okay. That works, I guess. They both work. I don't know if there's any advantage that... I was just thinking, if this is like the very bottom of the world, like the whole purpose of doing this is so you can put it at the very bottom of the world. There must be a chunk border right here. Yay! Every time we cross the chunk border, it lakes. Okay, let's do it over here a little bit. Put it in the middle. I guess it doesn't matter which. We can use either of these. And then what I do is similar to my gas. I don't know if I ever showed it in video. I think I did it on some streams. It was a ghast mob spawn inside of a ghast. They pushed them out. They hit the ground. I think I showed it in my 10-year video though. But yeah, you put stacked minecarts here. And then you launch them, and then you would pick them back up on this side. Just like this. Oh, another thing you guys asked me for. Let me write these in my notes. Because you guys said, "Oh, can you do this or can you do that?" One thing you guys asked is if I could make a device that uses that chunk loader. Not chunk loader, but chunk loaded or loaded chunk detector. Use loaded chunk detector to tell if area is loaded before starting flying machine or carts. You know, like I said, that you play on servers that somehow the chunks don't get loaded very well. I mean, it can happen in vanilla too. That's why you don't put mobs inside of them when that happens. I guess the downside to this is it's a lot of entities. And they really don't have that much capacity. The whole idea is to try to get... If items fall here, they land on top. Can't they also go through from the center? Maybe it's on the other way around. Maybe it's, they can only go up, but they can't go back down. Otherwise, you could push them off and push them downwards and then pick up the items. Did you not get opt? People can't opt you if you're not on the server. Can you make a tunnel machine with withers? We made one. I don't think we ever made a video about it, but we did it on stream. It was kind of like a flying wither cage. It had a lot of downsides to it. But we could visit again in the future. You make the server available for cracked Minecraft? I don't think so. I don't think that's how Minecraft servers work. I don't think there's a single server out there that can work cracked Minecraft. Oh, you did get opt? Okay. Okay, so I think we could also like take this end and then we could do not that. Um I think we do something like that. Would that work? Ah, no, 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 no. Des Ox 37 coming in with the Prime. Thanks so much for using your Prime here. You get all of the goodies, get access to the upcoming sub-server, special emotes, special roles, and channels you have access to by linking up with the Discord. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Let's see if this works. I think this would work. Okay. There's a little, there's a slight, wasn't perfectly straight, but I guess we could put like these onto it. Does that help at all? I think that straightened it out. they don't hold that much. How many do you need to actually keep it consistent? 3? Okay. 3 isn't bad. Instead of just making them go zigzag through this whole thing. Actually, yeah, it's probably better if we put them in rows. Make them go down like a row. I was just wondering, I think it'd be kind of cool if they did this, but if you're doing this on large scale, you'd want them to like come to this end and then unload. You'd make a loading station. We can make one of those. Have to make it above bedrock. Above the void at least. And then I think this one has to be pointing into a container. And then that to be curved. We'll give this a try. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I have no clue how to work with multiple of these. So I guess it was too slow. I might have to turn this one. We need to make this hopper go. Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. I probably have to stop them all. And then release them all. Which is probably easy to do if you just drop them down onto a block. Or the power rails add too much, so that was best power minecart before. Oh, you mean like have less power rails here? Make them come in slower? I think this would work with like a single one, but multiple ones, I think you probably need to contain them. That sort of works. Am I jumping borders? I think so. Ah. I messed it all up. Emotes only in chat. You guys can try all your emotes. Let me just try with one. For some reason, not all the items go through. Like at some point it... Yeah, what the heck? Pulling items out and then it doesn't pull some items out. Take a little example over here. Is it me jumping that border? Don't seem like a leg there. Okay, let's put some stuff in here and... That works fine with one. So when there's multiple ones, is that when it's... This is the same setup. Where are you going? We caught him, boys! Huh, so it must be like checking other hopper minecarts. And then those are failing. Let me just remove this and see what happens. Let's see how much blinking it does. That's kind of strange. A lot of blinking. Intriguing. Obviously, the whole reason you do this is to minimize the Y level. Put some more in there. Let's see if we can change this up so that it works. We want it to come up here, we want it to stop. Maybe... Maybe... We really do this tileable, it's a little bit limited to what we can do. But let's not worry about compacting it. Let's see if we get first word. We want this to come up. We want to stop up here. Even though it flickers, we want this to not flicker up here. So we want to extend it. Key Liber says, very active on the stream. What is your in-game name? Want the power to immediately turn this off, but then we want it to be delayed. There forward. Oh, diamond pick. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I can give you a moment. Yeah, you're already moderator on here, I think. We want this to immediately turn off as soon as possible. Then we don't want this to, we want to put power into this. Some delay. How do we do that? I guess once this turn on, maybe we'll just hook it up like this. For that villager. Maybe, I don't know, let's see if this works. Oh, okay, so we want this turned off. Is there another board over here? Oh, there is. Is this one causing lag? Which one of these is causing lag? Hey, this one? Oh, that one's causing lag. Huh. Hope they fix that bug. So we want the power to go up to this one to turn off immediately, but then we want to slowly remove power. Oh no, I think we need... Or no, how do we do that? And this turns off. This torch here will try to be turned off throughout time it's unloading. Throughout the time it's unloading. I think I might have put piston in there. Drip mob farm 1. Turns off immediately. We want. We just try to put a piston here. Minecart comes here. I'll turn this off. This will extend. I want this to extend and to keep that torch off. I think we need to put some other system in here. I'm gonna change this up a bit. Put 3 torches in here. You're not up, Dragon? I don't think this isn't gonna react fast enough. Idea is that we can prevent this torch from turning on. But we also have to be pretty fast about it. Good idea. Let me just turn the redstone for now. We use a target block, I guess. The minecart, it comes up there, lands on top of this. Normally you want it to just be pushed off of it. It's on top of that. Normally want it to get pushed back off. So we normally want it on. As soon as it gets up on there, we want to turn it off. So that would turn itself off. Then we also want to bring this, probably put it through some delay. And then we want to put this into a piston, most likely. Ooh, wait, okay, that's not what I want. I want to only activate the piston once this turns off. So I guess I got to invert it. Probably missing something. Kind of looked like it worked. Let's just stop it. What made it turn back on again? Did it just run out of items? Or did it lose its item? What? I guess it depends on which one it's reading. Oh, so when this turns, items are going through, it turns us off. Items are going through. Need longer delay. Yeah, these are connected to each other, so I'll make these independent. I want this power to immediately go over to here. I think that's what I want. Like half the struggle is just understanding what you want. Yes, I want. When there's items in here. Is that friendly creatures? Is that just how sporadic items go through? Let me put this into a pulse extender or something, because that seems very sporadic. Kinda cool you can do this now and it actually works. So is it really not making it any further than that? Oh, just one item, okay. Gonna be compacting it yet, but need to pull. Maybe put it over here. Pull from here, put into. Is that gonna work? Set block, target. No, I think I just need to. I think I need to make it stronger. Put that there. Yeah, it seems like whenever you try to compact something, you never want to do that. That goes in there. Something like that. Only once that turns off. I think I can remove this. Only once that goes off, remove power. I want this directly to hook up to this, I'm guessing. How can I do that? I put it here. If you're active, Sam, then I'll give you stream mod. So let's see, how can I do this? Like that? Why is this still extended? Was it budgeted? It ran out of stuff, that makes sense. But we do want this inverted, I think, right? Right now it's powering it, we want this to not be powered. Okay, so when this extends, we want to remove power. Let's put it over here. What are you doing there, villager? So this would be hooked up to this. So it has power, but then it removes it. Oh, but I don't want that. I don't want that added right away. What are you doing? We're trying to make a a thing where these minecarts come in. As soon as it comes in, it turns off the power. But then as items come through this comparator here, if they kind of flash through here, we don't want them to send off signals. We don't want this thing to be flashing like this. I think I want to turn this off immediately, and then we want to keep this. I think we want to keep this torch powered until this fades out. See if we can figure out how to do this. Up like that, and then when this runs out, did it run out? Or no, this is powering that. Okay, we don't want that to happen. There. Then this turns off. That's released. So as soon as there's one item in here, we want that to turn off. And there's no items. It takes off again. And if there is items in here, I think that works. What are the new features? Do exclamation mark info. Okay. Okay, I think this is what we want. It's really bad at pulling out items, but the very first step is always getting something that works first, and then compacting it. A lot of people worry about stuff trying to get compact or trying to make it fit in a certain way or do a certain thing. But yeah, the first thing is always to make sure it works. There, okay. Try again. Yeah, okay, then there's this problem, which is I think it's searching the wrong hopper, or the wrong hopper is trying to put items into it. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's not good. Another thing we could do is we could just make every time it stops, we could just make it stop there. Gift Stud says, love your YouTube videos. Hey, welcome. Thanks very much. Make one hopper and the other be normal. The other other minecarts. Then they can't pick up as much items, which is Kind of tough. Oh, can one of the mods make it so that people don't have collisions? I like we did in another world. Somebody turned that on. Hopper as a floor under the minecart. Could you put hoppers as floor under minecarts? You could, but that kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, you could do this whole thing could potentially be hopper minecarts. That'd be very laggy. Mumbo God says hello. Welcome. Did you get yours at work? What is this? Is this piece hooked up to anything? I don't quite see how this piece is hooked up to the rest of it. Is there multiple hoppers here? Minecarts? Oh, we need to have like 3, so. Mumbagon says, I'm new to stream. Can I ask what you're doing? Yeah, today we're doing a little bit of everything. I just had this idea to make like a mob killing chamber for the hopper minecarts, like go underneath like this and pick up items from above. The advantage of that is you can pick up items from a top without having to push items off of the tops with like a flying machine. And it works with stacked minecarts. But I was trying to think of a way to unload them. That's consistent. Like that. So maybe you don't even want this. Maybe you want... Possibly we want to drop them all down on top of some rails. Like these minecarts are really finicky. These stacked ones. So... Slide on ice. I don't think they do anything different on ice. Am I blocking the pistons? Like, start them off. I think of the easiest way to unload them. Could also do something like this. They're only let go. How's this any different? You make an automatic lava machine with stalactites. I actually have one on my YouTube channel already. it'd be like that. And then when it's time to go. Yeah, I mean the downside to this is if the hop minecarts are already empty, then you need some kind of detection system to send them off. Looks complex. It's actually not that complex. It's kind of annoying. Just because they're stacked is the main annoying thing. Did they fix the player? Yay! Players don't collide with each other now. You don't push each other by accident. They're so finicky. You almost want to contain them like this before sending them off. Oh, they didn't even stay together when they're like that? Really? I thought. Oh, bizarre. Like a piston bolt. The whole idea is to not have rails or anything there. That's why you save room. What exactly is going on in here? Are they slightly off? It might be that, because minecarts are technically smaller than one block. So they're... So when you release them... not atop each other. Yeah, let's try dropping them from above. What we do is... we get them up kind of high, then we drop it down a hole. Once again, I'm probably going to end up trying compacting this more than what I should. Something like this, but then we stop them. Do we stop them there? That powers both of them. I thought they changed this. It's facing upwards towards it. Oh. We can fix that by... doing that. Now do these stay pretty contained? Yeah, so now these, how the hitboxes are exactly on top of each other. So that is good. I think that's what our problem was last time. And then we can send off these. They stay, yeah, they stay together, that's good. What if I leave that on? Oh, that's good. We gotta be careful when we power that. Gotta make sure they're all there before we power it. Oh, I already been streaming for 2 hours. That's crazy. I feel like we really accomplished much. So let's see. If we were gonna do this for real, we probably want to go up higher. And then we would also have this higher. That is weird how that. See. There currently isn't no stalagmite farms. They don't grow, but maybe in the future. Hey, Jacka. How you going today? Today's pretty chill day. We designed most of the farms that were for 1.17, so this is kind of a more elaborated farm. So if this was, let's say this is where we would pick up our loot. Did that really stay like that? Or is there a... Oh yeah, I guess it's trying to hook up to that. Okay, so that's where stuff would go. Drops there, right? And then we unload it. We read the contents here. We can even put power here if we wanted to. If you guys haven't already joined my Discord, my Discord link is there in the chat. Make sure you guys hop in and join that if you haven't already. So we want everything to land down here. If there was items going through, then we wanted to wait before powering it. Otherwise, we'd want to send it off pretty soon. I think we need two systems. I think we need one system if it has items and one system if it doesn't have items. Ow! You got power here. If I want to make this tileable, I'd have to grab power from here and bring it over somewhere else. Oh, is there another chunk border here? No. What is the goal? The goal is to get stacked minecarts unloaded. I guess that's kind of simple part of the goal. Does this actually activate it? It does, okay. Oh, that also activates that. Of course it does. Okay, we'd have to change that. Try and use the Wither Rose farm with the baby chickens. It's not working 100%. I haven't looked at it recently. I mean, it worked when I first created it. It worked, but there is always a chance that it blows up the cobwebs. I would say check on the world download. We want this. Probably want this higher up then. Give ourselves plenty of room. Actually, would this would turn off a torch, wouldn't it? Oh, okay. We can get power through there then. Let me just turn this on. Can you make a water elevator for the minecarts? What would be the purpose of a water elevator? So we know the minecarts fell down here, and then from here we would unload them. But typically... Typically that would be always powered. And then only when they come off of this thing do we unpower it. No. Only when items actually get pulled through there to unpower it. Only if items... Oh, these actually break? That's not good. Oh, so I need to put this in. Wow, it turned off, but it wasn't very fast. Let's see. There's just too much delay. Too much delay, okay. Oh, this felt pretty good. I've only turns on. What if it is always off? Only turns on. It's done. Yeah, the thing is, you don't know if there is. You don't know if there's no items in it to start with, and then we could kind of avoid that by using this system here. On this top system, it's kind of what we're trying to do. We could say, okay, you know, it's always off. And then this top system, when it comes to this top system, we know, okay, turn it on shortly afterwards. But only if this is not turned on. Kind of what we're getting at, but it's going to take a few extra steps. Is that really not... Is that really too slow? Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll have to go with the always off kind of thing. Always off, and then when it comes over here, this thing will turn it on. But only if no items come through. It's kind of a tough one. I think what we'll want to do is let's throw some pistons in here. Usually piston logic is a little bit easier to understand. What we'll say is this power will try to send power down here, so it's going to be always off. Get this power all the way around to the other side. If item falls through here, what we'll do is oh, it's pointing towards that. So item goes into the hopper. It's going to activate this, which we want this piston to remove this block like this. I think that'll work. Something like that. So it fell down here. The delay here wasn't obviously long enough. This not extend? Oh, this needs to be increased. Titan Ratchet coming in with the sub. Thanks so much for subbing with Prime. Get access to the sub server when it opens up, as well as special emotes, special privileges, and roles, as well as channels on my Discord. So make sure to link that all up. Access to that. You guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime. You can use it once per month to get access to all the goodies. Doesn't cost you anything extra. You do have to manually use it once per month. And you can actually get a free sub with this as well by checking out that link there. We will be doing a special sub server soon. Thanks, Titan, for using your sub. I think that's how we want it to work. Looks good. He says, I made that only for the pumpkin. Nice. Oh yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on how we should have the sub badges, which are little things in front of people's name, look as they progress through the months. You guys can always send me ideas on Discord or Twitter. Have a piston logic falling edge circuit behind you. Okay, we can take a look at it. Where these Tank says, "Hey Ray, what's going on? We're trying to make an unloader that can unload stacked minecarts." Oh, what is that? Okay. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that to be there. And then when this turns off, you don't need a T flip-flop with this? Probably not. Yeah, I think I got like 2 pistons here. I think if I take both of them out, then it'll be the same thing. Just don't invert the signal. Oh, right here. Well, I should just add what we're doing in the info command. It seems like a lot of people are asking. Playing with stack mine carts, unloading in dripstone plot farm. There. Oh yeah, stacked hopper minecarts. So this top piece here is just supposed to say, well, if it doesn't have any items, release it after a certain amount of time. So this flickering has to be sent down to here. I think I kind of do need a T flip-flop there. Look at it when the torch is 1, 2 repeaters giving a signal. No need a T flip-flop and redstone torch. When this turns off, we need that signal to be set right in front of activating this, so that it will activate it when it can. I think maybe it doesn't have to be. What we can also do is, like, after a certain amount of time, we try to power this from this one, and if it doesn't work, could do that too. It might not work just because we have this piston here. Let's see if this works. This piston has to... Oh, that's on. That needs to be off though. Okay, yeah, I think maybe another torch. Like that. Have a good one, Chris Raleigh. Thanks for helping moderate. Have a Merry New Year's or Happy New Year's. Too much delay? I don't really care about if there's too much delay. That's kind of considered compacting. I really don't worry about compacting currently. My concern is when this piston retracts again, it's not going to start this. Yeah, you see it doesn't start back up again. So when it retracts, it needs to start this back up. Angry Sloth says, "Hello, this is my first time to your stream, Ray. Looking forward to watching. Welcome. Want to help and serve you can. Up to the info command, so it should inform you guys what's going on." We've had a hopper clock. Would it be any different than having this parameter? Got a clock right there. Think about putting a observer right here. Maybe even putting... Maybe I can put some slime block there. I don't think it's going to power it long enough. Let's see, how do we do this? The first thing is to get something that works. Once it gets it working, then you can always change it. Upper clock to power rails. Like I said, it doesn't matter what type of device you use. They all pretty much work exactly the same. You're saying having a timer here, and as soon as this timer goes up, then power that. Oh, is that going to pull that? Ah! It didn't take... It didn't stay stacked. So, I mean, like, I think this technically works. So what? Do they not stay stacked? Or was it this? That's... Yeah, they kind of all took off at different times. Strange. Let's watch it when it's empty. This is what happens when it's empty. It seems like there's no problem there. Is it this observer? Is this pulse too short? I wonder, could it really be the observer? I don't quite get it. I feel like they all start at different times or something. Huh. Soda says, love your work, Ray. Keep it up. Puzzle Freak says, could you swap the block that stops the cart glass? All block. When it's empty. You could. Currently we're kind of running into some inconsistencies. I have a hopper clock to give output every set amount of time, and if there's no items, the hopper piston back and are them. I kind of don't want to be on a clock. I kind of want it to be independent. This would be so much simpler with a mono-stable circuit instead. We really don't want it. We really don't want the pulse shorter. Yeah, I guess, I mean, there's a lot of ways I'm not doing it because I'm trying to get to a certain outcome. Essentially, I want these guys to take off, like these groups to take off whenever they can. That way they can pick up more items as soon as possible, not wait for all the rest of them. I have to look into one of my old worlds where I designed a Y0 item collection. Hey Super Nate, how goes it? Pulse extender. I mean, I got this to work the way I wanted to, except I don't understand why. Why do they take off at different times when they're over here? Like, let me just place a block here and see. Do they take off? Yeah, yeah. They were spread out, weren't they? Pretty sure they were spread out. So here's where they're empty. They seem like they work just fine when they're empty. Let's put some items in there. Powers come from here, I'm pretty sure. Right? Oh, no, no, no. The powers also come from here, too. Okay, I see the problem. I think this will fix it. Kind of forgot there was wiring behind there. Did any of you guys notice that? That probably will fix it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I got the way it works the way I want to. Now I just need to compact it to a smaller room, smaller size. Yay! It looks horrible, but it technically works the way I want it to. Well, that's good. Maybe I can show you guys it working again. I think we're next thing to do is to compact it. Kind of how I want it to work. I want it to take off when it can take off. Could put less delay in there. If it's empty, it would just take off like shortly after. I think we got everything we want. Probably come in and try compacting this later. But I think we'll play with this another day. Recently my streams have been a little shorter just because I have a lot of YouTube videos I'll make, so I put more time towards that. Usually do streams when I'm trying to get like more ideas. If you haven't already, make sure to check out my other social links, especially my YouTube. That's where I have over 700 videos, simple farms, complex farms, tricks and tips, new snapshot reviews, looking at all the cool things to do with snapshots. I've already made maybe 10 different types of 1.17 farms. And I just uploaded a new axolotl squid farm today. It's also, you can use it to get fish loot, including bone meal, while you're AFK, which is pretty cool. Really simple farm, like 10-minute farm. So if you haven't already seen that video up on my YouTube channel, there is my other social links too. Like I said, check out my Twitter as well as my Discord. If you haven't clicked the Discord link already, go ahead and do that. We're trying to reach 7,000 members on Discord. So just click the link and you should count towards us getting that goal. Nice chill stream today. I want to thank everybody coming in with those subs. Illumachan coming in with the raid as well. You got people with subs, bits, strategy. Thank you for the biddy, and also people hosting. It's always nice. Next stream for me will be this Friday. Let's see, what's Friday? Oh, I guess it'll be a new year. Yeah, should be able to do one this Friday. It'll be fun. In the meantime, we are going to go ahead and raid. This Friday stream will probably be last testing to do with the SkyGrid server, Raise Grid. Probably this Friday. If you guys want to help participate in that, check that out. As always, when we end these streams, we like to take everybody over to another Minecraft streamer. We're gonna try out somebody new today. This guy is a hardcore Minecraft player. 2,300 days in his world, and he is working on some huge underwater thing. His name is Lynxy. Go check him out, see what he's all up to. He says he's also family friendly, which is cool. We'll head over there. Never raided him before, so it should be interesting. Thanks everybody, like I said, coming out to the stream. A little bit shorter one today. We'll do some more in the future. Always fun. As always, when we raid somebody, copy that raid message, that raid message. Copy that and then paste it to his channel. Bam his chat up like that. You can also throw in any emotes you have. See you guys this Friday. Have a good one.